Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com.
Skull!
There we go.
Skull! Well. Ooh-wee. Skull! How about this, Robbie? Brings a tear to my eye. He's been winning all day. This guy's a goat in my heart. Look at how beautiful. And like the South Park meme, and it's gone. We just become best friends.
With Hans wide open.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. We're the Rain Man Whitmer here along with Chinmay. Chinmay, how we doing?
We're doing great.
I'm doing it. No one's going to get what that means unless you're an Arsenal fan, but I'm with Chinmay. So
Not official yet.
It's pretty
But
official.
it's pretty close.
Can't wait to be doing this every time he scores a goal. What was it? The Bane clip of you merely adopted the darkness.
I was born in it.
I was born in it. Molded by it. But we got some great series in the room for you guys. Chinmay, I know you've been here, but how's the 9 a.m. show?
It was great.
You're rolling
great.
right through. You're
a lot of
gonna be here
movement.
till
Yeah, a
6.
lot of movement in the 9 a.m. show. Hope it keeps going here at noon.
Well, I see 7 of you are with us. Welcome in to the 12 p.m. show. We got some diamonds, practice squad vaults like we always do. We got the mix it up with David Ortiz, my man Mike Modano on a helmet, Barry Sanders, Jordan Love Authentics out there. But the big one, Chinmay, is going to be the Speed Flex series. What? 5 boxes left, and they're all headliners left. Drew Brees, my boy J.J. McCarthy, BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr., A.J. Green, and Jamison Williams. The 5 helmets left in those last 5 Speed Flex boxes. Before we get into what's going on, I show off these graphics, show you what the helmets look like. Let's do a little bit of a dice roll. I'm going to say 7. What do you think it's going to be?
I'm going to say 8.
Well, how about 9?
All right.
No, we're both wrong.
Yeah.
So 9 will be the dice roll, but each of us will get a little bit of redemption because we'll get to guess the chase. The chase is going to be the break where any break we get into, we break it on the show. Everyone in those breaks will get on a list to possibly win a $1 to $100 gift card. Only one person will. What do you think the wheel is going to say for the chase?
I'm going to go with the minis.
I'm going to go with what it says here. The diamonds. Always going with the diamonds. Best staple in the room.
Oh.
One full rotation.
All right.
And
Perfect
it will
click.
be the diamonds for our chase. So let me put this in, the diamonds. And we'll actually start off by showing you what's in those diamonds. Let me go ahead and get myself set up over here so I can rip through everything that we have on the break page. And last but not least, well, how about these diamonds, which is going to be our chase in the room. We got 13 boxes left, Chinmay, 5 headliners. How about Aaron Donald, not an authentic, a flash authentic? We got Trevor Lawrence on a flash authentic, Tua Tagovailoa on a speed flex, and then Rondé Barber and Dwight Freeney in the listed headliner section, guys. The diamonds, I say, best staple in the room, because everything inside is either an authentic or better. You don't have to deal with no reps. Even though the reps display just like an authentic, you don't have to worry about those reps being in here. It's all authentics, all speed flexes here in the play action diamonds, the chase for today. Chinmay, do we have any pre-fills?
We do not.
Okay.
We do not.
You said we're close on that.
We are
speed
close.
flex
We are
break, though.
close. The Speed Flex double. 3 to go on that Speed Flex double, and as you mentioned earlier, 5 boxes left. All 5 headliners. We know what's in those boxes, so it's go time there on the Speed Flex. And as I say that, Craig Crenshaw comes in and closes it out.
Cool.
So we'll do that to start
I was
the show.
going to say, and now I don't have to say it, but what I was going to say was, if we didn't close the double, which this is that Speed Flex series, we got Drew Brees left in the room for right now. We got J.J. McCarthy left in the room, possibly for right now. We got Brian Thomas Jr., A.J. Green, Jameson Williams. Because that that double sold out, it will now be 1 diamond and 1 single to close out the Speed Flex series. So let me go ahead and take the randomizer down. Thank you, Craig. Craig says, oh, what's left? I'll say it again, Craig. Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, and then Brian Thomas Jr., A.J. Green, Jameson Williams. All headliners left. We also got Skull up in here. What is that? Is that Todd? Todd saying Skull Ricky? Also, good to be back, guys. Been out for a week. Took a little siesta.
Vacation.
A vacation in my office, my gaming room all week. Didn't really go anywhere, but sometimes that's all you need.
That's sometimes the best vacation.
What number is this flex?
8.
So number 8. Drop. Oop. Drop them boxes. Craig saying, so the 4 signed went last night? Not sure what you mean, Craig.
Well, they're all signed.
Yeah, every helmet is signed.
So
obviously.
So 4 that were signed might have gone last night.
Maybe. What you guys had? Because you guys did. That's where the Rodney Harrison on the table came from. He said, or this morning. Yeah, Rodney Harrison came out earlier in the show, or earlier in the day, 9 a.m. We got 5 headliners left, though, and it looks like Todd is going to be calling, Todd Meyer, going to be calling 6 and 24. So let me take 6 and 24 off the ticker. And let me get you guys also Raleigh in the room. Love the name Raleigh. Where are we from? Who's our team? How do we find the UA Break Room? Welcome in to the UA Live Break Room. Welcome to the UA family. So how about we're going 9 times around here? 9 times to find our divisions. We've got our boxes. One of the Speed Flexes had 4 signatures. Yeah, that one's gone.
Okay. That one's out.
That one, I assume, went during the 9 a.m. show, Chinmay?
It didn't go during the 9 a.m. show because that's the only one that...
After dark.
It must have been the after
we had
dark
the
show.
after dark.
Yeah.
So it probably went during the after dark, Craig. If you would like to see or like us to look up who won that, we can. Just let us know. And how about Craig in the NFC North? So if J.J. McCarthy's coming out, Craig's the winner there. If Drew Brees comes out, looks like Todd will be the winner. Also, Jameson Williams would also be going to Craig.
Yeah.
We also have Raleigh in the NFC East. We got Craig in the NFC West. How about Raleigh in that AFC North? AJ Green. AJ Green could be a Cardinal, could be a Bengal. So Craig and Raleigh kind of hoping for two different things there. Todd in the AFC South, which is Brian Thomas Jr., and then Craig Crenshaw in the AFC East, and sadly Samuel in the AFC West. And let's see what's inside this heavy box, as that is an intro, and I don't want to play an intro. We already introed the show. We already got to hear MJF's theme. I'm thinking, Chinmay. I don't know if you're a big AEW guy.
I'm not. You already know the answer to that, but I'm not.
You know what I might do during each intro now? I might like the last part, I might be like, put the mics live. Cut my music, like MJF does. Well, how about this? First box coming out. How about one of the hottest young players in the league for a team that many are expecting to bounce back? How about a little BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr. coming out here for Todd Meyer? Little box caller magic here in the room. Brian Thomas Jr. on the black Jaguar Speed Flex. So Todd getting the first helmet of this break, that beautiful gold ink with that beautiful gold visor, the standard black lid Fanatic cert on the back. What a hit. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Todd. He called the box numbers.
Brian Thomas Jr. recently named to the NFL Top 100 team. Mm-hmm. I believe he was 61 and was third in receiving yards last year, and is looking to add to that this season. New coach with Liam Cohen. Trevor Lawrence should be healthy again. Got Travis Hunter on the other side to potentially take away some extra attention from defenses. And that whole operation should just be better in a division that is pretty wide open for the taking for Jacksonville. So,
are you thinking Jacksonville's going to win the division?
I wouldn't. We looked up the odds. Jacksonville is right behind Houston. Houston is a plus 110 favorite. Jacksonville is plus 295.
Really?
Yeah.
So the shortest odds to win the South is plus money?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a toss-up division. Houston did not look that great last year.
I may have to jump on the Texans because I'll be honest. I think that Shroud and the boys are going to bounce back. But yet again, the wild card also in play for Jacksonville too. But I do think the Jaguars will be better this year, and Brian Thomas Jr. is going to be a reason why. I'll put that up there for 1 second because we got another box.
We do.
Todd gonna double up here with a Drew Brees? Or will Craig or Raleigh have anything to say? I kind of wish we had a Raleigh fingers and we'll mix it up so Raleigh could get in there and win a Raleigh fingers. Raleigh winning Raleigh. Okay. Well, we said it could be one of two different teams. And how about a little bit of another AFC? How about AJ Green here in the room going to Raleigh Mange? Raleigh, let me know if I'm saying that right, 'cause I'm probably not. It's also got the inscription on it, and I'm going to turn to see this. Oh, welcome to the jungle. Look at that. You're in the jungle, baby. Little Guns N' Roses. Well, welcome to the jungle, AJ Green on the standard Bengal Speed Flex. Beckett cert on the back. And look at that black visor. Beautiful Bengal Speed Flex. So that means in the final three boxes, folks, we have two photo headliners, Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, and that double box, super, super valuable because with one spot, you could now double up or still double up with J.J. McCarthy or Jameson and Jameson Williams. Craig saying, how is Brian Thomas higher than Bijan? Talking about that top
That
100
list, yeah.
probably. What headliners left?
He
in the
was only
flex?
one spot ahead of
Yeah.
Bijan.
Also, Ronnie Sayre, how's it going? Saying what headliners left in the Flex series. Just said it, but I'll say it again. Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, Jameson Williams. Those are the headliners. Todd saying I won the Lion Quad signature last night. So Todd getting a Jaguar this show, got himself a different kind of cat during the nightlight. Let me go ahead and make this blue for Raleigh, showing off that he's a winner chicken dinner up in here. New customer mojo with the win. So if it's me, I'm attacking that double right now. With a double up opportunity in that NFC North, J.J. McCarthy, Jameson Williams, both of those, one division could be yours. Now, I know A.J. Green here on a Bengal chin may, but if you had to choose for your PC, would you rather A.J. Green on the Bengal lid or on a Cardinal lid?
Oh, it's got to be the Bengal lid.
I would think so. It's his original.
That's where
That's
AJ
where it all
Green,
started.
Yeah, that's where AJ Green came to be the star.
I'm trying to remember because my brain is kind of hazy at times. He was the number 2 to Chad Johnson, right?
For a very brief period of time. It became pretty evident that AJ Green was the number 1 receiver there.
True. Because before AJ, because there was an overlapping. Was it? It was Chad
Ocho
and
Cinco and Hushmanzada.
Yeah, who's your mama? And then AJ Green came in when Hushmanzada, I think, departed.
Yeah.
He went to the Rams,
Yeah.
didn't he?
I think he went to the Ravens.
God, what a name. Hushmanzada. Let's see. Seahawks, then the Ravens.
Okay.
So you were right, but technically, I'm going to say this. You were 100% right. You named the team correctly. I was half right because I thought he went to the NFC West. Went to the Seahawks, the Ravens, and then finished out in 2011 with the Oakland Raiders. Back when they were the Oakland Raiders. So that speed flex should be coming up again soon. Brees, McCarthy, Jameson Williams are those headliners. Ronnie Sayre asking if Todd's interested in trading the Lions quad side. And also Mr. Underwood asking the same question. But with that being said, let me quickly run through what we got in here. We got new people, 21 people now, a ton of people. A third of the people, when I put this up the first time, are now in the room. We got our Diamonds, 13 boxes left, all authentics or better, 5 headliners. Aaron Donald authentic on the Flash, Trevor Lawrence Flash authentic, Tua Tagovailoa on the Dolphin Speed Flex, and then Rondé Barber and Dwight Freeney in the listed headliner section here in the Diamonds. Best staple in the room. All authentics are better. We then have our practice squad, which is on the other side. It's a little bit cheaper, a lot cheaper than the Diamonds, but you got minis in there, jerseys, rep helmets, football like the Emmitt Smith. Have a chance at some speed flexes, but it's a wider range here in the practice squad. We are down to 6 boxes left, 3 headliners, so a 50% chance at that. Saquon Barkley jersey still out there. Puka Nacua on the BYU lid. And then Thurman Thomas in the listed headliner section. 3 headliners, 6 boxes, 50% chance. We also got that Speed Flex series, like I mentioned. Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, Jameson Williams, all of them are still left. 3 in 3 boxes. Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, Jameson Williams left in the last 3 boxes. Double up opportunity in that double, folks, in the NFC North. So I would fill that one first. Double, single, and then we're out of the Speed Flex series. Got our jerseys in the room, lowest price point in the room. We've got, what, 15 boxes, 7 headliners, so just shy of a 50% chance at a headliner. And there are some bangers left. How about Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel on that Commanders jersey? How about Dick Butkus, Earl Campbell, Fred Warner, and then Fred Taylor and Joe Theismann in the listed headliner section. We also got minis in the room, double box breaks in the minis. 16 boxes left, 5 headliners. We got Emmitt Smith, Tyreek Hill, Hines Ward, Phil Simms, and Sam Laporta. Then coming up, practice squad we already did. How about the vault? Vault is going to be authentics, flexes, and reps, the 3 full sizes that we have. In the vault, we have 18 boxes, 6 headliners. Those headliners being Trevor Lawrence on an authentic, Steve Smith Sr. on the flex, Curtis Martin on the flex, and then Josh Jacobs, LaShawn McCoy, and Cooper DeJean listed headliners. Chinmay, we also got, 4 vault boxes? So our 4 vault keys left. $200, 2 $100, a $50 gift card still sitting out there as well. Now I'm looking. Did we miss it? I think we missed 1 break, Chinmay. 1 break is all we missed. And that will be the Mix It Up. Mix It Up still in the room. We're down to, where is it? 9 boxes, 5 headliners, so over a 50% chance. David Ortiz on the bat, Mike Modano on the helmet, and then Barry Sanders, Jordan Love Authentics, and Lawrence Taylor, listed headliner, still there. I am a little upset because the one guy I love the most, Anze Kopitar, Robbie's boy, got pulled earlier this week. So
Yeah.
sad I didn't get to see the Anze Kopitar, but still some bangers left in that Mix It Up. So wherever you guys want to go is what we'll do. What's kind of moving over there? Is that flex
we
moving?
got 4 left in the last Speed Flex double.
All right.
So that's halfway home. The Vault Quad is 5 to go. The Vault Single is also 5 to go. And the Practice Squad Double, also 5 to go.
Practice squad double, great chances at a headliner, 50% chance there. The Flex series, though, that should be the focus. 3 boxes, 3 headliners. Let's go ahead and close that out, guys. We are halfway to go in that double. And if you guys need any incentive to do that, I guess I can help you guys out here. Let me find that double link. Said 4 to go in that Flex series.
4 to go in the Speed Flex double. That is correct. And as you mentioned, that double up opportunity is right there with J.J. McCarthy and Jamison Williams in that double break.
So I will say this for the Flex series going forward, because we really got 2 breaks left. I'm going to let everyone know this now. We are going to do these last 2 breaks in the Flex series where we'll open the boxes first, then we'll randomize. Mainly because, I mean, we saw it in the last break. Samuel gets the AFC West, and it's like, well, all right, I'm out. Don't want any of that. Want everyone to feel like they're still in it until they're not in it. And especially with only two viable divisions.
Right.
In that, we'll open the boxes, see what we got, and then we'll randomize to see who wins. Keep that suspense going.
Makes sense.
We also have rep personals on our personal page. You can get in some college rep helmets or NFL rep helmets. Those are on our personal pages. Along with, we have 3 headliner packages left. And if you want a personal in the jerseys or the minis, you can go ahead and grab those 2 on our Buy a Mystery Box page. So I say let's close out that Flex series, guys. Still 4 to go on that double?
3 to go. 3 to go on
go.
the double.
Who brought it down to 3 to go?
Well, Ronnie started it off with
Well, of
3
course.
spots.
He saw Jamison Williams there.
and
was like,
then
of course.
and then added another spot in. So he's got half the break at the moment for all to himself.
I mean, Ronnie, I never like to tell people how to spend their money, but at this point, 3 left. You got most of the break anyways. I mean, the snipe is a thing.
It'll still be a thing, right?
Yeah.
Even if he gets the
Because you said how
last
many?
3.
You said how many are of these? What 5 are Ronnie?
4.
4 of them.
Yeah.
So the snipe is a thing.
It's going to be a thing.
If he buys
If
the
he-
3, there's
yeah.
going to be one spot that's
It's
not.
still possible.
But hey, 7 of 8 spots, you get
Sure.
a better chance
Sure.
at getting those 2 spots you need. Christopher Jones saying link for all breaks. I could do that for you. Let me go ahead, put in the live break page. This is where you're going to find all of our breaks. Welcome in, Christopher. I believe from Christopher's Facebook photo in our restream chat, I know it's small. It looks like either a Panthers jersey
Okay.
or a Lions jersey.
Ah.
I see the black, the blue, the white.
Yeah.
So it's it's either Carolina
Yeah.
or the Lions. Christopher, let me know if I'm right or wrong. Are we a Panther or a Lions fan? That's what I'm putting up the little magnifying glass, the little detective pipe.
And if you're a Panthers fan, Ricky has a
Boy, oh
nice
boy, are you
nice
gonna
little
like
story
me.
for you.
I'll wait until we pull the Steve Smith. Chinmay, I was told in my review, maybe let's not bring that up unless we pull a Panther out. So I'm like, all right, I can back off. So he is a Panthers fan.
Well, no better time.
I will say I do have money on what you're talking about.
Yeah,
serious cash on.
So he's a Panthers fan. Steve Smith Sr., arguably the greatest Panther of all time, is sitting there in the vault, and the vault quad is 5 to go, and the vault single is also 5 to go. So there's movement in the vault breaks that could get you closer to that Steve Smith Sr. Speedflex helmet, by the way. And it's a RIP Speedflex.
and that is
it not?
This is the RIP Speed Flex in that vault that Chinmay is talking about. Steve Smith Sr. on the flex, still out there in the vault. They're going to the Super Bowl. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This team will be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl.
As someone who has a lot of fantasy football equity in Chuba Hubbard, I hope that Chuba Hubbard is a big part of that.
Well, I'll tell you this, Chinmay. There's another thing that I've now added to the list of why it's going to happen. Did you know we're living in a simulation?
I did.
We're living in a simulation.
I did, in fact,
so when
know
you
that.
have all these things that check out,
I was
and now
in
it's the
fact
third time.
I was in fact aware of that long before I took this job and several other jobs that I have had. So I'm well aware of that.
We are living in the Matrix, and things repeat themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, we're in something other than the Matrix. I don't know what it is, but we're in something else.
I say make the Super Bowl because the last 2 times this list of things that have happened, the Panthers didn't win the Super Bowl either of those years.
Yeah.
What, the first one was against the Patriots. Tom Brady. The second one was against the Broncos, I want to say.
Yeah. And that is the one, if there's one that
That was the
Panthers
Cam
fans
Newton one, right?
if there's one that Panthers fans are really kicking themselves over, I think it's that one. Because that was Cam's MVP year.
Yeah. That I will say that was also a Bronco team.
That was all
That-
defense.
It was all defense, but they were coming off of, correct me if I'm wrong, they were coming off of being in the Super Bowl the year before.
2
or
years.
2 years before.
2 years before, I believe.
And that Seahawk performance from the Broncos, pitiful.
Pitiful.
Pitiful, to say the least. So they were coming back like, okay, we've already messed this up once. We're not going to mess this up again. Pearson saying, anyone interested in the Curtis Martin Speed Flex? Well, I'll say this, Curtis Martin Speed Flex, available in the vault. We have one available in the vault as well.
I believe there's video of that too. Yeah.
I believe
There it
it's right
is.
here. Now, I will say this. I don't know if the one Pearson has is a Patriot.
Ah, yeah,
'Cause-
could be.
Patriot jet. We get them on both.
Mhm, could be.
So don't know if Pearson's is
Very
a
possible.
Patriot or a jet. This one also has an inscription on it. I'm going to pause it to see if I could read the inscription.
I think it's
So-
Hall of Famer.
So Hall of Fame, but then here on the back, oh, last to wear 28.
Yeah.
Is 28 retired with the Jets? Or does no one wear it?
No, it's retired.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would figure that you're not going to write that unless you know.
It's like an unofficial retirement.
Well, I mean, you heard the thing that Abdul Carter tried, right? Lawrence Taylor available in the where is he? I know I read his name.
Mix It
off.
Up.
The Mix It Up. Lawrence Taylor, Abdul Carter messaged Lawrence Taylor, reached out, said, "Hey, would you be okay if we unretired the number so that I could wear it?" And I believe Lawrence Taylor nicely said a few expletives and said, "No, make a name for yourself, kid. That's my number." If you're Lawrence Taylor, would there even be a thought to be like, "Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, wear it."
No.
Chinmay goes, "Nah." Chinmay's like, "That's my number."
Not even a question. And then he asks Phil Simms for 11. He wanted the privilege of having a number
The audacity of these kids.
brought back. He wanted a number brought back for him. A
Well,
lot of confidence, I will say.
I'll
lot
also
of, lot
say,
of confidence.
Abdul, by the way, Phil Simms available in the minis.
Phil Simms available in the minis. Yeah, we did the minis. Did a mini break last show and no headliners. So still got all 5 headliners in there with the minis and a double up opportunity with Phil Simms and Emmitt Smith.
Also, I got to look at my fake watch because I've been stolen because I thought this Speed Flex was going to fill out. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Still 3 to go in the
3 to
Speed
go,
Flex
but
double?
now 6 to go in the single
Okay.
because that's the last single.
Yep. So, I mean, decisions, right?
And of course, once you fill this out, once we get this closed out, new series available for the taking.
Now, I figure you're going to know this because Chinmay is a great producer and has everything. Like, okay, we're looking forward thinking. Do you know what the next series is?
I do.
Just a yes or no.
I do know what the next
Okay.
series is.
Is it a 1 and 4?
It's not a.
Okay.
It's not a
I'm
one.
like,
and
that's
four.
all I want to know. Is it a 1 and 4?
It's not a 1 and 4.
But yes, Chinmay is right. New series on the horizon after we close out this Speed Flex, which, come on, guys. Three boxes. Dude. My first day back from being out, Chinmay, they just want to hear me beg. They want to hear me beg. They're like, Ricky begged me to buy in. Drew Brees, J.J. McCarthy, Jamison Williams in the final 3 boxes ain't enough. I need you to beg me to buy in. And look at that, J.J. McCarthy. Oof. Now, I know you're a Packer fan, Chinmay. How do you think J.J. McCarthy's rookie season is going to go? I say rookie
We were
season
talking
in
about
air
this.
quotes.
Dom and I were talking about this earlier. Look, JJ McCarthy, you can say what you want about him at Michigan. He didn't have to, do a whole lot. He didn't have to make a ton of tough throws. He was highly efficient when he needed to be. When you play for a team like that, the sole objective is do not crash the car.
Yeah.
Right. This is like fully loaded. We just need you to stay in your lane.
Yep.
And they won a national championship. So I think, he has a great head coach, offensive-minded head coach with Kevin O'Connell. He has arguably the best receiver in the league.
The best receiver in the league.
Best receiver in the league with Justin Jefferson. a very good tight end. Jordan Addison, we'll see what the off-field stuff is, but a very good number 2 receiver and a very solid running back tandem with our old friend Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason. He's got all the tools to not have to do too much, which is typically the case with the young quarterback going to a team that you're picked high. You got to do a whole lot. He's not going to have to do all that. So I wouldn't say that I'm expecting him to be like, I don't know if he's eligible for Rookie of the Year.
Now, I have made this statement.
Yeah,
about
I don't think he's going to put up like Rookie of the Year type numbers or like.
He's not, but I have argued it because the NBA does it to where if you miss your first
NBA
season,
does
you're
it
still,
that way. Yeah.
Why doesn't the NFL? He didn't play a single game. It's not his fault.
I do want because the NBA did it with Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell to the award ceremony wore a shirt with the definition of rookie on it. So I would like that, so someone in the NFL can do that. I don't think he'll be a rookie of the year contender type of player, but I do think he'll be a very solid quarterback.
This is the first time with a player that is on my team I have not hyped them up to the moon. Usually I'm sitting here like, oh, JJ McCarthy, he's going to be the best. And I'm sitting there going, I don't know. I just hope it's good. I just hope he's serviceable.
He has a good foundation, but there's a lot to prove for him to be like a star quarterback or like a ascending quarterback.
The thing that's won me over.
Local kid?
Yeah, I was going to say, the thing that won me over, he was a winner at Naz. He won at Michigan. Usually that translates. Guys that are winner.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow, I know he's got the second best wide receiver in the league, but if Joe Burrow had a team with a little bit better management, and I'm talking about this team right here. I have a buddy who's a Bengal fan, and I just hear it about how bad the Bengal management is from their owner.
We have a small sheet here in the break room that's like the tenants of the UA break room. I swear the Bengals have like a sheet there, like best way to upset your players. Like you just go down the list and you start over again with the next group of players.
Bob, why do we got to do that? Bob says I'm going to be thrilled when he's Sam Darnold this season.
Hey, Sam Darnold was phenomenal last year.
Until
the very end.
Until he's like, what's a 3-step drop?
Sure. It's
obviously he's never seen American Underdog. That's what I've learned. 1, 2, 3, throw. That's all he needed to do, and he couldn't do it. Oh, Jared
no, I think
Verse
JJ
is in my face.
I think JJ is, like you said, right? He's a winning quarterback. He's won a lot, so like he's very detailed and his preparation is on point. Just whether that will translate, whether the talent will translate with the preparation. But I don't think he's going to be like, turnover happy, trigger happy type of quarterback.
Also, you know who he listens to in the locker room before every game that he was saying before the draft? It's a big Bob Marley guy.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Maybe it chills him out.
Maybe he's wise beyond his years. Who knows?
Maybe. I'm just hoping for good things because I want to be happy as a Vikings fan.
As long as I still remember this when this was in the bubble, when LeBron brought like the little Malcolm X book, and he just was out like random page numbers, like, what are you reading, man? And had a whole quote on it.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
What are your favorite parts of the book?
Oh man. If Robbie was here, Robbie would be going off. Robbie brings that up so much about that book. But yeah, 3 headliners, 3 boxes left in the Speed Flex. Drew Brees, JJ McCarthy, Jameson Williams. Double up opportunity. And are we down to 1 to go in that dub?
We're 1 to go in that double and 4 to go in that single.
Guys.
1 to go in the double, 4 to go in the single.
Let's close out that Speed Flex. Let's get on to a brand new series here in the room, guys. Bob saying all NFL quarterbacks are winning quarterbacks. All NFL quarterbacks are winning quarterbacks. I wouldn't tell that to Kyler Murray. I'm just saying. If they were losers in college, they would be doing valet parking. So I get that at Cheesecake Factory. I get that. Like, you have to be good to be in the NFL.
Yeah, but I think JJ lost only 3 games, if I'm not mistaken, in his college career. It might even be less than that.
Okay.
Let's see. No, yeah, he lost 1 game. He lost 1 game as a starter. It was in his sophomore season. I believe it was... No, they won the Ohio State game that year.
They won it last year.
It was a bowl game. He lost a bowl game. Undefeated.
Did he play in that bowl game?
Probably.
Okay.
Because it was the CFP semifinal.
You're right.
The TCU CFP semifinal. Yeah.
Did he start that? Was he there?
Yeah. He was their quarterback.
Why do I forget that season even existed? With Max Duggan, quarterback of the team. That was, oh man. You know who I loved on that TCU Horned Frog team? Like,
Big fan of Max Duggan.
I was not a huge fan of Max Duggan. I liked him, but wide receiver.
Oh, Quentin Johnston.
Oh, I love Quentin Johnston. I thought he was going to be Kimmy in the NFL, and then I'm like, man, this guy. Can we bring Stickum back? Can we just put a little bit of Stickum on his gloves so he can catch the ball? Because he's had.
He's probably going to be the number. He's probably going to be the number 1 for or number 2 for the Chargers, but the number 1 outside threat with Ladd moving around. But yeah, big year for Quentin Johnston as well.
What do you take of the Najee stuff? More serious than they're letting on?
It's also late July. I'm just gonna
you're like we're itching for things to talk about.
Let it simmer, yeah. But the double is ready to go.
Let's go. Let's
get that going.
Flex double box number 9. Drop them drops is what I was going to put. Jeez. 2 boxes. 2 boxes. 2 of the final 3. 2 of the final 3. 5, 25, 27. We got Ronnie. We got Todd, Samuel, and Josh. Bob said, Najee forgot to read the JPP autobiography. Idiot. Well, I think Najee Harris also forgot the common sense with, hey, these are fireworks and they're not toys.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do with some common sense, man.
Even a sprinkler or a sparkler can burn you.
Yeah.
You know what I will say is one of the funniest, like, fireworks, and I use air quotes because it's not really a firework in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they called them snakes back in the day? You, like, light it up and it, like, it looks like a black snake, like, rising out of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's that, but it looks like a dog, and then when you light it, it creates that, like, snake that's coming out of his rear end, like the dog's pooping. Made me laugh. Made me poop. So I need 2 box numbers, guys. Ronnie, Todd, Samuel, Josh really do not want to go to the wheel with 3 boxes left. I don't want to take the, what's the word I'm looking for, say out of your hands. Because we're going to get some flexes on this table. Let's move AJ over. 25-27 coming from Ronnie. So here's how we're going to do it, guys. I am not going to randomize yet. We're going to open the boxes. We'll see what's inside. Then I will randomize and we'll see who wins. If these are both NFC North, that means only one person is winning. So let's open the boxes. Then I'll randomize just because really only the NFC North and NFC South are viable here in the break. Want to keep that suspense alive. So our first box coming up here. So let's close that single now because one headliner remains. And ooh-wee. Well, Common says this a lot. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. How about JJ McCarthy coming out here on the ripped salute to service? Got that college Viking rip. The Michigan salute to service, the standard Minnesota Viking, JJ McCarthy up for grabs. So we know the NFC North in this break will be viable. Beckett Cert on the back. Don't need to write a ticket because I don't know who's winning it yet. We'll also see if there will be a double up or if the NFC South will be viable. And then we'll randomize and see who wins. So what do you think, Chinmay? Double up? No double up.
I'm going to say double up.
So you're going to say Jamison Williams coming out of this
I'm going to say double up.
Ooh, a little bit of tapies getting on my hand. If it's a double up, I'll be honest, NFC North, it basically becomes a top spot draw because the NFC North is at number one spot. Hey, Chinmay, want to take a trip to Vegas, baby? How about a double up for whoever gets in the NFC North? A little bit of JMO action on the black logo Lions lid. Beckett Cert on the back. So here's the deal, guys. We've got two beautiful lids. I'm actually going to put the JJ McCarthy up in front. Skull, baby. So we got two lids here.
Take Rodney off.
Well, I was going to say, he's going to come off after the next break anyways, probably, as Drew Brees will bounce him off. Guys, we're going to randomize the list now 9 times. The winner after 9. The number one spot is what you want to be in. The NFC North. Let's go 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway through, it's Samuel Liskey at the top. One more click to go. It's Ronnie Sayer. And on click number 9, right here, 9 times around. How about this? He won the quad signed lion lid. He's going to add another lion to his collection, but he's also going to add a Viking to his collection. How about Todd Meyer winning the JJ McCarthy and the Jamison William lid? Congratulations, Todd. And a big old skull out to Todd for winning his Vikings.
And that's a double snipe, technically, right?
He did only have one. Now here's
He did only have one spot.
This rule I'm a little iffy on. I know he only had one spot, but usually when I hear Robbie talking about snipes, it's when someone's bought out 7. We'll call it a snipe because it's only one.
Hey,
he had
fair.
one spot.
Hey, it's fair.
Everyone, I mean, Josh also had one spot too.
Okay.
We'll call it a snipe.
All right.
Josh, he's a Vikings fan. He is a Vikings fan. So let me write these up. JJ McCarthy. And that's 3 hits this show alone for Todd.
Yeah.
Hit the
And
Brian Thomas.
he's in the single.
Okay.
So
He's looking for Drew.
yeah.
Todd has a chance to what? To grab 4 of the final 5?
Yeah. And he had some, I believe he had a couple wins. Oh no, he was in the breaks. He was not having the same luck in the 9 a.m. show, I believe.
Well, he just needed a little bit of a Viking touch. See, Dom had all that
Too much Packer. There's too much Packer energy. Too much Packer energy.
It didn't jive with him. So, question I have for you, because I'll be honest, you popped this into my head when you brought up running back for the Vikings, Aaron Jones, who you also have a fondness to, because he was a former Packer. Someone asked this question on Instagram, and it got me thinking. If you could add any player from your team's history to the current team now in his prime, so like you can grab Brett Favre,
Sure. Yeah.
non-quarterback. So you could grab like
Okay.
Ahmad Green in his prime, for example.
Yeah.
Who would you pick? Because for me, my first thought was Adrian Peterson or Marshall Faulk, like any player.
Okay.
You can grab any player from all of football, add them to your team in their prime, but it can't be a quarterback. Who do you add to the Packers?
This is it's a tough choice
Because I was like I said, Marshall or Adrian Peterson.
lot of good Packers, so it's a very tough choice.
Well, I will
But
say,
given the needs of the Packers this season, I am going to say that I will take Clay Matthews.
okay,
I'll take prime Clay Matthews.
I
but I'm
did
debating.
mess it up. It's you can add any player out of football history, not just your team. I messed that up.
Okay.
Because in my head, I thought Marshall Faulk or Adrian Peterson. Because I was thinking running back.
I was between Clay Matthews and Reggie White.
Okay. Because the guy that was for him, he was like, I can't remember what team it was, because I would add Bob Sanders in his prime. And then I looked and I was like, man, you forget how great Bob Sanders really was.
Charles Woodson is also in consideration.
How did you like, by the way, Charles Woodson, bringing this up, how did you like Shane Gillis doing to Travis Hunter what Norm Macdonald did to Charles Woodson so many years ago? Making the same exact joke at the ESPYs.
I think the ESPYs are a little overrated. I think Shane Gillis is a little overrated. But I have no problem with any type of joke like that. If you walk into a comedy show, all bets are off.
Or if you, the way that I was talking about,
or if a comedian is on stage, all bets are off.
If you hire somebody to host an award show, all bets are off.
That's fair. I think it's like there's an extra level of sort of understanding that needs to be had with stand-up comedians and comedians in general. Like, everyone talks about the Ricky Gervais speech.
You're talking about what was it?
I believe it was
Oscars.
No, it wasn't the. It wasn't the. I believe it was the Emmys.
Okay.
Like
he was just insulting.
Like that's kind of Ricky Gervais's personality too. But that's like you can't you have no way of expecting that. Now, if Ricky Gervais was a seasoned comedian, that's like right in the wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So I think I agree with you. All bets are kind of off, but especially with comedians.
I'll say this.
And stand-up comedians.
If they're in their wheelhouse, all bets are off.
Yes.
Like everything Shane Gillis said, I'm like, oh, that's Shane Gillis comedy. And it's like, don't get mad at Shane Gillis for being exactly who he was.
Right.
Like he's going to tell the same joke, whether it was at the ESPYs or on stage. But one speed flex left, and it is Drew Brees here in the room. Speed flex series. How many left in that single now?
One spot to go.
One spot to go.
Last opportunity.
Who wants a shot at a white ripped speed flex of Drew Brees? And then following that, new series coming up in the room. One speed flex left. Who wants it? Who wants it? Now, I will say about Drew Brees, I completely agree with, and I'm trying not to mess this up because the two names I get, Cameron Jordan was the Saint. Jordan Cameron was the Brown, right?
Yeah.
So I agree with Cameron Jordan, where he says, you look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the GOAT, greatest of all time. But he goes, if you ask me who the best quarterback to ever play was, he's like, I say Drew Brees. Because he's like, GOAT to me is all about winning. Tom Brady, greatest winner in NFL history. But Drew Brees has the accolades. He's got the numbers when it comes to like the best numbers of the quarterback position.
Well, Brady has the numbers too, right? Because Brady played for a few more years.
Yeah. But I heard that and I'm like, you know what? He's right. If Tom Brady didn't have all those Super Bowls, and this isn't me trying to knock Tom, if Tom doesn't have all the Super Bowls, do we look at Tom the same way we do?
No, of course not. But you can say that about any quarterback or any athlete, right? Like if MJ doesn't have 6 rings, MJ's a really, really, really good player. He's not the GOAT.
I'll ask you this. With Tom Brady, take his rings away. Let's say he never wins he wins either 1 ring or no rings.
Okay.
Do we look at him like we look at Jim Kelly? Or do we look at him like we look at Drew Brees?
Like we look at Drew Brees.
Okay. Because I would say that, in my opinion, Jim Kelly gets his flowers. Drew Brees gets his flowers. But I feel like most people put Drew Brees a little bit higher on a pedestal than Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's completely because of just Jim Kelly, 4 straight Super Bowls, 4 straight losses. I don't know if that plays into it at all.
That could play into it. I also think Drew Brees, given the context of his career, where he went to go play, ended up mattering too. So when he went to go play, where he went to go play matters as well. So I think that all plays into it.
But Drew Brees right up here. Let's go ahead, close out that Speed Flex break. 1 spot to go in that single.
No, it's closed.
All right, it's closed. We're going to have that last box coming up. Guys, we're going to run this break, like I said, the same way or the same style that we ran the double. And we'll have a new break coming up after this. It is going to be, just checking myself, the Young Gun Authentic Series. I am hoping Young Gun means we're going to get a signature that our owner, Matt Salas, told us we have in the building, or we recently got in the building. I am hoping and praying that this name is in that Young Gun series. So I'm assuming Young Gun, could that be a rookie series? Could we see the young guys, Chinmay?
It's very possible.
Well, let's pull out this Drew Brees. Let's look at it. And then we'll see who's going to win it. I swear, if I pulled this out and it's not Drew Brees, somebody's getting in trouble. Well, guess what, Chinmay? Guess what? No one's
getting
losing
in
their
trouble.
job today. Nobody's losing their job. This may be, and this is coming from a Viking fan now. This may be the best helmet of these remaining 5. Look at this. White on this side. Drew Brees auto. Beautiful gold visor. Look at the visor, by the way. Half black, half gold. Because look at the other side. It is a black other side. Whew. This thing is two-tone. They hid it from us. Little bit of what looks to be a Jaguar patterning. And then look at that. In the stripes down the middle, a little faint breeze or breezes in each one. So who's going to be walking away with Drew? Also, dual certed on the back. We've got Beckett, and then we also have Drew Brees' personal cert. Now, because this is the NFC South, you want to be in the number 2 spot after 9 clicks of the randomizer. So because it's the NFC South, we'll be looking at number 2. Todd, Samuel, Ronnie, good luck. 9 clicks, number 2 is going to win. So after 5, Samuel again, he was for the double up, he was also after 5, the guy in the spot. In 8, it's still Samuel. One more click. And how about that? How about that? Samuel Liskey, congratulations. You are walking home, my man, with a Drew Brees. Drew Brees flex, Samuel Liskey. Congratulations, Sam. I am here in the break room.
Great hit. Great hit.
We'll be having a new series in the room. Thank you, everyone, for helping close out these final 5 boxes. You know what, Chinmay? Let me ask this question. How many diamond orders have we gotten this show?
That would be a 0.
Okay. So, you know what? I'm a man of the people, Chinmay.
Okay.
And because we have sold a big old goose egg when it comes to diamonds.
Okay.
If people have bought into the diamonds, I'd be like, you know what? They're buying in for a special reason. But since no one's bought in, I'm making an executive change.
Okay.
We're changing the chase to the flex.
Okay.
So basically what we'll do is I'm going to run this chase. I'll
Yeah.
get the list together because I made this change all on my own ski. So we'll do a chase wheel spin. I'm going to reward these guys for closing out these last final boxes.
Fair enough.
Since no one's been buying in to the diamonds this show, let's go ahead and reward some people. We'll do at least one chase wheel spin this show. So let me get this up. We had 2 doubles, putting that up there twice. And then we got the single list. So I got the list of names here since the Flex Series is all sold out. We're going to go 9 times around. Winner's going to go to the 1 to 100 wheel. Good luck to everybody who's been in the Flex Series. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 8, it's Josh Underwood. Let me give it a good old 9. And after 9, how about this? He didn't win any of the final flexes, but Ronnie Sayer is going to get his flowers, going to get his chance at the 1 to 100 wheel. Where's my 1 to 100 wheel, Chinmay? Where'd it go? Do we not have it? Do we not have it? Did someone get rid of 1 to 100 wheel?
The audacity.
The audacity. There it is. There's our 1 to 100 wheel that I remember so fondly. So Ronnie Sayer. Let's see. Ricky, what up? Yeah, I can't read. What is that? Connie's? What up, Connie's? What up with the I'm assuming Ricky. Oh, the Diddler wants to know what's left in the vault and the diamonds. Let me do that real quick. Ronnie, let me know what number you want to start on. Diamonds, we got Aaron Donald, Trevor Lawrence on Flash Authentics, Tua Tagovailoa on a Speed Flex, Rondé Barber, and Dwight Freeney. So Aaron Donald, Trevor Lawrence Authentics, Tua Tagovailoa, Speed Flex, Rondé Barber, Dwight Freeney. 5 headliners in 13 boxes here in the diamonds. In the vault, we have 18 boxes, 6 headliners. Trevor Lawrence, Authentic, Steve Smith, Senior Flex, Curtis Martin Flex, Josh Jacobs, LaShawn McCoy, Cooper DeJean. We also have 4 vault keys, so 4 gift cards out there of $50 to $100 and a $200 gift card sitting out there. in the vault in the vault. The Diamonds has 5 headliners, Authentics and Flexes. So sorry, Diddler, I didn't see that message. Get into it now. Looking to see if there's any other comments I missed, Chris. Congrats. All right. Well, it seems like we're all caught up on that. But that is what's left in the Diamonds and the vault. So Ronnie Sayer, I haven't seen a number from you, Ronnie. Let me know, Ronnie, what number you want. It is 106. You know what? I'll say this, Chinmay. Since it's 106, we'll do a second chase. That second chase then will be the Diamonds.
Sounds good to me.
So if you were thinking about getting the Diamonds, guess what? You can still get into the Diamonds. We'll basically reward the Flex series with a wheel spin for doing the work. So I have not seen a message from Ronnie Sayer. Ronnie, I'm going to give you about another minute or so if you're out there, Ronnie. And that Young Gun series, oh, yes. Chinmay, the name I was thinking is in that series. The first,
Ricky's gonna be happy.
I believe the first time we're seeing him in the break room.
You might be right.
I also get to talk about him now. And what I mean by that is some personal things happening with not him, but I get to rant and defend my boy. We also got a name we were talking about earlier. So I've not seen Ronnie Sayer. I'm going to spin this from 1. We'll see what gift card Ronnie Sayer is going to get. Ronnie Sayer, you know what? He's going to go home with a $79 gift card.
Not bad, not bad.
So I'm going to write this up for you, Chinmay. So we have it. Ronnie Sayer. 79 Dolores will be going to...
I got it. You're good. You're good. I got it.
I'm like, oh, let me write it up, toss it over, it falls to the floor. And then I will show off. See, I should have just done this. Toss the entire pad over to you. And the randomizer was up. They didn't see it. Chinmay, I then went to toss the pad with it on it. That pad almost bounced and fell on the floor. So if that would have happened, I would have been like, all right, guys, we're closing,
over.
We're
It's
closing
done.
up shop.
It's done.
So we will do a second chase. We'll make it those Diamonds because that's what it was before. And let's show off the Young Gun series. I feel like looking at this this graphic, I feel like I need a little Hangman Page's cowboy theme playing behind it on the open road of. I feel like I should be riding a horse in the old cowboy days. But the Young Guns and the name I was thinking about, we have in the room. How about a little bit of Travis Hunter in the room for the first time? Travis Hunter on a, is that an authentic for the Jaguars?
I think so.
Okay. I'll actually look at the listing. Listing usually says it. Yeah. So it's not a speed flex. So Travis Hunter is an authentic. How about JJ McCarthy back in the room on a Winter Warrior flex? Travis Hunter in the room. We got Jahmyr Gibbs on an authentic. How about Ladd McConkey on a custom speed flex? Abdul Carter, who we were talking about earlier, back on an authentic. Michael Penix Jr. authentic. How about, when's the last time we had Khalil Shakur in the room? It's been a while.
This is the first time I'm seeing Khalil Shakir as a headliner item. He's usually in the Ann Moore section.
Usually I'm seeing him on White Bills lids, not a custom
100%.
speed flex.
100%.
But that is a beautiful custom speed flex of Khalil Shakur. We got Puka Nacua on an authentic, Bijan on a chrome speed flex. And look at that. Is that my other boy? Is that Cooper DeJean on a speed flex?
Yes, sir.
Cooper DeJean in the room. We also got Brian Thomas Jr., Jared Verse, Amarian Hampton, Jameson Williams, Trey McBride, all in the listed headliner section. So brand new series, guys. Let's go ahead and attack it. Be the first one to grab Travis Hunter in the room. And I'm excited that he's in the room because guess what I get to talk about, Chinmay? I don't have to, but I want to.
No, you should. You should.
You know where I'm going with this, right?
I don't.
You have a feeling.
I have an inkling, but
Travis Hunter. The one thing that I was thinking, actually, by the way, really quickly. Okay. For a second, I looked at this lid and like the outline around the like logo.
Oh.
I was like, this isn't one of those that lights up. It's not. It's not. It don't have a battery packet here. Sorry, got distracted. So Travis Hunter got married this summer, right? Congratulations, Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Going into that wedding, and then even during the wedding, people online, I will say it's none of our business about him and his now wife's relationship. But before the wedding, there was,
I had an inkling as to this is where you were going.
Yeah.
I'm correct.
You know this is where I was going.
I'm correct.
So before the wedding, there was a story of like he was signing autographs in a hotel, like lobby, mostly kids. She's complaining, why are we taking this time being rude? Then at the wedding, this is the big thing where I'm like, you know what? I feel strongly about this. If I'm marrying a woman and after our ceremony, if we're at the reception, if I go to kiss my then wife and she pulls back, right then and there, I'm going to be like, guys, thank you for coming. The party's over. Go home. Priest, I hope we didn't make that official. Yeah, don't pull away from me. If you like, I love how my friends are like, but what if your breath smells? I don't care. Through thick and thin, you love them for good and bad. So that's one. And everyone's like, oh God, she's in it for the money. Well, not even a month after they get married, maybe 2 months, she posted on social media this past week, Chinmay, a video of her in the bathroom crying. How she misses the woman that she used to be. And everyone online is like, well, this took way sooner than I thought it was going to take. Not a good look for Travis Hunter, and I feel bad because
it's not
if you
great.
look at him, he's the greatest look.
It's not great. It's not a great look, but I'm of the opinion that what goes on in his personal life is
none
not
of our business.
not our concern.
I just hope she doesn't try to do what everyone thinks she's going to try to do because he don't deserve it.
That's they were dating through high school and college. So yeah, who knows?
The meme that
Who
I
really
saw
knows?
the most throughout like his season and everything. You've watched Blue Mountain State, right?
I have.
Remember the running back, season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. That picture everywhere.
All right. Yeah.
Not
Craig
necessarily,
Shiloh?
Not necessarily the like cheating part of
Sure,
it, but like the I'm investing in you for a
Craig
ching for a-
Shiloh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Craig Shiloh.
But we got Travis Hunter in the room. That's basically the point I'm going to.
The roundabout way of saying that Travis Hunter is in fact in the room on the same, looks like he's on the same color as the
That's the
Brian Thomas Speed Flex that
Standard
is on
black.
the desk.
That's an authentic though. The
Yeah,
Brian
yeah,
Thomas.
this is authentic.
I actually got really giddy seeing Travis Hunter's name on that board because before we dropped this series, I was thinking, oh man, like that is big news. I want to bring it up, but he's not in the break room. Like, how do I like bring it in? And then I saw you write the name, and I was like, oh, he's in the break room. We're talking about guys that are in the break room. It's free game now. The other guy in this series, Abdul Carter, we talked about him earlier.
Just chatted about him, yeah.
Did you see what people were upset about with how he signed one of his cards? You know how they sign like the cards?
Wait, just like that.
Oh, to me,
just
it is
scribbles?
it is the coolest signature ever, and I don't know what people
okay.
are talking about.
All right.
I'm gonna show it for you guys. Let's see, card. I personally absolutely loved it because it was cool. Right there, just a little at symbol.
Oh,
I thought it was awesome because his initials are AC. So it's
Yeah.
like A and then the ampersand, like
Yeah.
it goes into the C.
You know who it is, right? Like, there's no question as to who it is. If it was on a helmet or but like even a jersey, you would know whose jersey it is. So yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Apparently, the internet was in flames over how bad this signature is.
I think if it's on a helmet, right? It's just a Giants helmet. It's unclear as to who the player might be.
Yeah.
Then
but this you can see
then maybe
it's him.
that's a little tacky, but it's a card. It's very clearly Abdul Carter on the card, or if it was on a jersey, like those things are good. I think.
And I will say this: if you are not a fan of that signature, do not worry. I am looking at it right here.
It is not
He
that on
did
the.
not sign.
He did not sign it that way on the.
Well, because that's what you just said is what I immediately thought. Because I saw that, and then right after I saw that online, we had him in the room, and I was like, I wonder if that's how he's signing the helmets.
Yeah.
Because
Fair question.
Because I'll be
Fair
honest,
question to
I'm not gonna point names, not gonna out athletes, but I will say this: it's been interesting to me here that because our production team and like our owner Matt goes to the signings, and I was talking to Matt, and there was one young athlete in particular, not gonna say who, where how this works if you're not like privy to it is the
This is
athlete.
a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, the athlete shows up. We whoever's there paying to get lids signed have like hundreds of lids for this athlete to sign. And then they sit down and
there's a lot. Earlier this summer, in this very facility,
Yep, we had Mike
Singletary, Jim Everett, Steve Largent, and they're there and they're just banging it out.
By the way,
They're signing everything: helmets, jerseys, minis. It's all there. There's
hope-
one after the other.
I hope Jim Everett never sees this tape because I'm going to admit something. So when Singletary and Jim were in the building, there was a possibility that we were trying to get him on that show because it was a Saturday, and I was live that day. I think you and I were live, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Our owner, rightfully so, was like, "Whatever you do, don't call him Chris."
Yeah,
'cause
do
of the
not call him
famous
Chris.
Jim Rome. Well, I already accidentally, numerous times on accident, when he's been in the room, like on the big board here, have said Chris Everett and had to correct myself because that's just what I'm used to, the Jim Rome bit. To where Chinmay, I am in my head like, all right, Jim Everett, Jim Everett, Jim Everett, Jim Everett, Jim Everett, Jim. Because I was like so worried that we're gonna have Jim Everett on, and I was accidentally gonna say Chris Everett.
See, I thought Matt was making a joke, but now that you say that, I think he's aware that you have done this before.
He's either aware that
this was specifically directed at you.
he either is aware.
I
that,
feel a lot better now.
he either is aware that I am the type of person that sometimes the word that comes out of my mouth is not necessarily what the brain said, and there's a disconnect sometimes, or he just knows that, hey, this really upsets Jim. Don't say it.
I think both things can be true
both can
in this
definitely be
case.
true.
But yeah, that did happen.
Maybe you're right.
We unfortunately did not get to chat with Jim Everett. So
but
that was
the one thing I was
but
gonna
he was in the room.
Yeah. The one thing I was going to say is the young athlete in question, we bring up, like, he's at the signing, he shows up, they have the helmets, okay, let's go. And he's signing the helmets, and he's just like, scribble, 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 to where our owner was like, he looked at, like, because these guys all have, like, either agents or, like,
Yeah, they have some managers,
manager guy.
team. They have somebody
He
there.
looked at the manager and was like, what is he doing? Take a little bit of time. And I guess the manager just looked at our owner and went, like, I don't know. Like, and yet again, it's one of these things. I know Joe has talked about it enough, and with this Young Gun series.
Oh, there'll be plenty of people who will talk about it if said athlete comes through the room.
Well, it's just the one thing I've learned here, and Joe has made this comment every time, is it seems like the more we go through, like each draft class that comes in, the young guys don't care, or it seems like they don't care what their auto looks like.
Yeah, to
Where
a
it's
certain
the
extent.
older guys that are like, whoa, that's a great signature.
To a certain extent, they probably don't recognize yet or don't have awareness yet of like this is an extension of their potential image.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe again, I'm not saying this is true.
Yep.
Maybe like a few years into the league, the autograph quality improves a little bit.
Yep.
Because it's like, oh, now like someone's going to get this memorabilia with my signature on it, and now I have a little more stature. Who knows? It could be that.
I mean, there's also a thing of
It could also just be laziness.
it could be that. It could also be a third thing. Steven and I looked this up, and I will out this guy because he's not young. James Cook,
Okay.
auto we get in the room a lot.
Yeah.
The chat has openly talked about James Cook's auto. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Steven and I did some investigative digging. There are some guys where James Cook is one of them. When he was in like first, second, third grade, he lived in Florida. Well, around that time when he would be that young where you would learn cursive, Florida stopped teaching cursive in school and didn't teach it again until after he was through those grades where they would teach it. So he never learned cursive in school,
Okay.
which makes it harder. That's what I would think.
Fair.
Then trying to do it like as an adult, and you never learned how to do cursive. And we started going through like guys
Yeah,
that
fair,
have rough
fair.
autos, and they all checked out. Oh, this state either doesn't teach cursive or stopped teaching cursive, to where we're like, oh, that might also be a thing.
That plays a factor.
Because I'll
That
be
plays a
honest,
factor.
my cursive writing is not good. Well, my normal writing is not good. Maybe that coincides. But I remember in first grade having to learn cursive. And
Yeah,
I remember they told us, Chinmay, in first grade, this is 1997 for me, they said, you're going to have to learn cursive because when you get to high school, you're only gonna be able to write in cursive. Well, my teacher
Massive lie.
well,
It's a massive
my,
lie.
my teacher seemed to not understand that computers were going to become a thing.
Big,
And then we were typing everything.
complete lack of foresight
Yep.
on a lot of fronts.
We were typing everything. Or the whole thing they would tell you, well, you got to learn how to do the math in your head because in high school, they're not going to let you use calculators. That's a lie. My
Big
math
error.
teachers were like, yeah,
Big
just
lie.
use your calculator.
Big lie. No, we had like, in-person essays or in-person writing assignments, but we didn't have to do those in cursive.
Yeah.
That was never a thing.
The only time I had to like write an essay, a whole essay by hand, is when we had those like the ISATs and you had to do the writing part. Where it's like, write a 5-paragraph essay on this and you
Right.
got an hour. And you're like sitting there like, and like you get to the last one, you're like holding your hand like, you're holding it like this because you're like, it's cramping.
Yeah. It's about to go.
It's cramping. But the new Young Gun series in the room, guys, authentic flexes. Got a couple people.
So if it's not,
jumping
yeah.
in.
So if it's not specified as a speed flex, it is an authentic.
Yep.
So all the secondary headliners are authentics, and all the and more are also authentics.
Yep. Because it's not a half and half.
Not a
I'll
half
make
and
that
half.
clear.
No,
Not a half and half. So
It's an authentic. It's an authentic series, but there are, there are some speed flexes in there.
And again, I'll show off that graphic. New series in the room. JJ McCarthy flex. Travis Hunter authentic. Jameer Gibbs authentic. That Lad McConkey is beautiful on the custom flex. Abdul Carter authentic. Michael Penix Jr. authentic. Khalil Shakur. I'm going to actually... No videos for these?
No videos for these.
Okay. I was hoping we had a video of this.
Yeah, the Shakir and the McConkey look pretty nice. A lot of custom work going into those.
I'm
but
assuming right here,
not seeing
by the
not seeing
letters
the
I
vids.
see, it's going to say Bill's Mafia on the back.
Okay. All right.
Because it has an FIA and an LLS. I'm assuming that's Bill's Mafia. If it's not, I'm confused.
We just have to find out once we pull it.
But some beautiful looking lids in this new series. So what are we going to get into? Where are we going? What are we getting into? New series in the room. Chase number 2, the Diamonds. Let's see where we're at in some other series. 5 to go in the practice squad single. 5 to go in the jersey double. 6 to go in the diamond quad and double. 5 to go in that practice squad double as well. 5 to go in the quad vault. 3 to go in the single vault. So the single vault slowly creeping up on us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do this. Vaults. Let's see. So there's that link for the vault single. That is our closest break right now. The vault single. So where are we going to go? Chinmay, I will say this. My baseball game is starting soon. Guardians and Royals got rained out last night.
That's unfortunate for
Playing a
for
double.
nobody. That's unfortunate for nobody.
Played a doubleheader today. Chinmay's like, great. 2 teams that, Patrick Mahomes not in the room, sadly.
Mahomes is not in the
He's
room,
got
but
ownership of the Royals, right?
he's a small stake. Small stake.
Along with Sporting KC. Is
Sporting
that the
KC
MLSC?
and,
or the MLS team?
His wife owns the Kansas City Current, the NWSL
Okay.
team,
Okay.
which by extension he also owns that franchise. So yeah, he's got some ownership stakes going.
So tons of good lids in the room, guys. Diamonds, we're down to 5 in 13 boxes. Vault 6 in 18 boxes. The Young Guns is wide open. Haven't done a box in that yet. We getting some orders for that Young Gun?
There's some orders in that Young Guns, but the Vault single is now 2 to go.
Let's get it.
So
2 to
that
go.
Vault single 2 to go. We talked about the Speed Flexes, the Curtis Martin and the Steve Smith. There's also a Trevor Lawrence authentic on the Flash that is very nice. And you still got a $200 vault key, a couple $100 vault keys, and a $50 vault key to go along with the helmet that you would win. Secondary headliners there, Josh Jacobs, LeSean McCoy, and Cooper DeJean.
And how the vault keys work, in case you're wondering, is there's a helmet inside, obviously, and there will also be a piece of paper that says you have won a vault key. If you win the lid in the box, you also win the vault key. You'll then be able to call box. We got B through E. You'll call a box. Whatever gift card is in the box, you will win, and we'll send it your way to use here in the break room. And then these were all the lids while you were talking. Put them up for you so they could see. This Steve Smith is beautiful. I think this may be my favorite. I'm torn. I like the look of the Steve Smith better, but I love Curtis Martin's auto.
Okay.
He has the second best auto ever in UA history in my mind, with Rondé Barber and the Diamonds being number 1.
Okay. I like from an aesthetic standpoint, there's a Tyreek Hill mini that is the like aqua teal type shade that the Trevor Lawrence authentic is that you just pulled up there.
Flash,
So I
man.
like those flash, but the Steve Smith is probably some of the best work, not counting that Khalil Shakir Bills. If it says Bills Mafia, then I'm all in on that one.
Yeah, I believe it says it's got to say Bills Mafia. Love how this Charger lid is at custom LA. I'll be honest, the AFC this year gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Gonna be tight. I mean, you've got the same players as last year, but then I think the Raiders are gonna be better. Chargers are gonna be in the action. We talked about how the Jaguars are probably gonna be in the hunt as well. Like, if I looked at the teams,
Look, we know the Fab Five of the AFC, right?
the Fab Five.
with Burrow, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar, and Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
So we know those teams will be in the mix. The middle of the AFC, where you got the Texans, the Jags, the Dolphins. There's a big jump expected from the Patriots this year with the offseason additions they made in year 2 for Drake May. The Steelers are always in the mix under Tomlin. The Raiders, we expect to take a bit of a leap. The Broncos made the playoffs last year. So, I mean, that's 8 teams right there in the middle of the AFC. And if you think that all 5 of those top quarterbacks are going to get in, that only leaves 2 more spots for these other teams to get in the postseason. And we're not even talking about, the Colts. They could be in the mix as well. So that's another team that is talented, has some things to figure out. But all these teams are in the mix.
one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm not going out on a limb and saying they're gonna make the playoffs. I'm not Carolina Panthering the situation.
Okay. All right. Well, it'd be hard to do that.
But the one thing I am very intrigued about, and I love his just attitude so far since getting drafted, is I cannot wait to see Cam Ward play with the Titans.
Hey,
His whole attitude is like exactly what I would want as a quarterback.
yeah. It's not a ironclad division. Like, it's there. It's right there. If Cam Ward is the real deal, the Titans, I would not be surprised if they're in the hunt for the division title.
And I'll be honest, you know who might finish last in that division? The Colts.
Yeah, very possible.
Colts might finish last.
Very
Unless
possible.
Daddy Flacco.
No, he's on the Browns.
Oh, he's on the Browns now. I forgot. He's
It's Daniel Jones.
it's DJ. That's right.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting Flacco's not on those Colts.
But
anymore.
Anthony Richardson is set to he's participating in training camp and he's set to be on track to start the season. So they're still believing in AR, and let's see if he can prove them right.
Also, I'll say this: great look for Dude Wipes, bad look for the Browns. That
Yeah.
their all
The
brown
helmet,
uniform is sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Yeah.
Great from a Dude Wipes perspective. Bad from a Browns perspective.
Phenomenal marketing.
Did you see the whole clip of
I saw
when
the
they revealed
guy,
the
whoever was
social media
filming,
chick
yeah.
falling into the
Yeah.
water, and then the mascot looking like,
What
am I
do?
supposed to do? I'm not going to jump in with this mascot costume on.
I don't even know if I'd jump in without the mascot costume.
I mean, Lake Erie. You don't know
Like-
what Lake Erie's been through. So where are we going to go, guys? What are we going to do? 135. Seems like ever since the speed
one
flex-
spot to go in that vault single.
Good.
So that should happen.
Link is still there in chat. Let's close it out. Get some more helmets out here on the table. It's been a beautiful show with all these speed flexes.
Ricky's just playing intros.
Look at all those chickens. But in this case, chickens are speed flexes.
Right.
Were you a big Vine guy back in the day?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm not a big social media person.
At all?
Like I have Twitter, like I've had it for work. I don't really tweet that much. At least not the frequency that I used to. I've deleted a lot of old tweets too.
Don't want those nasty tweets coming.
They're
back
not
to
even
you.
they're not even bad tweets. Just like random sports takes that I like that
Oh,
just
you can't
don't need to be said.
Can't delete those.
No,
Wait,
but it's
don't
like-
mean to be said like
It's not even like no, but it's not even like a take.
Oh,
It's just like you know, like freshman year in your dorm room, you're watching some random NBA game,
Yeah.
and Tim Duncan has grown out his hair a little bit
makes you angry.
and looks like he's a bit younger. So you tweet out, "Does Tim Duncan look younger?" to anybody watching the game.
Tim Duncan look
to,
younger.
to no responses. It's a lot of mundane stuff like that. But no, that's probably it. Like, I don't really use Facebook that much. I don't have an Instagram. Never have had an Instagram. Was never a Vine guy. Never a Snapchat guy. So yeah, none of that stuff. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Who knows?
I'll say this. I
watched a lot of Vines.
I just looked for an example of like, because for me that's Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook will give me memories, and I will be like, "Why did I? Why?"
The only reason
why?
the only reason people have Facebook anymore, a big chunk of the reason people have Facebook is because that serves as like the verification for the other social media app,
Yeah.
right? Like I have WhatsApp, Facebook
Okay.
is your like verification tool for
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook is your verification tool
Like,
for that.
This is very tame.
A
for
lot of
today.
other apps that you have that want to verify your identity, they'll ask for like you'll use Facebook to sign in.
But like there have been ones where it's like I have
It's
posted
not great. It's
I've
not great.
posted like a joke for like a Dane Cook joke or a not Bill Burr, but like a Bo Burnham joke from,
Yeah.
like, back when they were like first coming up and cool,
Yeah.
and it's like, why did I like
No, the
why
old-
did I think that was funny?
The old Facebook history is much worse than the mundane sports Twitter stuff.
Because we really thought people needed to hear what we had to say.
Yeah, back in like middle school and high school.
Yeah. Well, for me, Facebook didn't. So I remember Facebook originally. My cousin is older than me. One of my cousins is older. Went to her house for Thanksgiving. She's on the couch. I'm like, what's that? She's like, Facebook.
Oh,
And
so
I'm like,
this is
"What's-"
like
I'm like, what's that? And she's like, can't get it unless you're a college kid.
so this is like very
This is
similar
like
to Social
05.
Network. This is very
Yeah.
similar to the Social Network where Sean Parker pulls up the computer and says, "What's this site?
Yep.
Facebook?"
Yep. It was very like
It's super addicting.
It was like 0405.
Yeah.
Because Facebook didn't become open to everyone until my sophomore year, which was like 05,
So
06.
I got an account. I believe it was my freshman year of high school, so it was 2009, and I was one of the later ones.
Because I just had a MySpace.
I didn't even have a MySpace.
Did you have a Zanga page?
I had AIM.
Oh, AIM. I had AIM. Too.
I had AIM. No, but and I was behind on the Facebook thing too. Like all my friends had it.
Yeah.
So I would say like 07, 08 is probably when it really took off widespread.
Also, at a time where a show like this never would have existed.
Sure, 100%.
Because YouTube wasn't even a thing until like 05.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, one to go in the vault, guys. Come on, let's close
Yeah,
that.
as our
Let's close
as our long social media diatribe continues
Who do you think
on social media platforms.
with no reference of how they are on social media, and of course now people all have PR teams. Who do you think, if you had to take a guess, would have the best social media page? Trevor Lawrence, Steve Smith Sr., Curtis Martin, Josh Jacobs, LaShawn McCoy, or Cooper DeJean?
I badly want to say Cooper DeJean.
I say he's got the best edits, but
But
he ain't
I
doing
badly
those
want to say
edits.
Cooper DeJean, but he also went to Iowa. I'm gonna say Steve Smith.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Steve Smith. Sr.
Steve Smith would be the one.
He's
where
the type of
just
person.
give me an unfiltered like access.
Give me the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his agent or PR team would be start like first he's like, nah, give me the phone.
No. Let him cook.
I'm firing off these tweets.
Let him cook. Speaking of which, did you see the one thing that people are a clown on the WNBA for whatever reason they can, right? But did you see
Yeah,
the Gatorade ad that people are
Oh
like,
yeah.
like, how did this make it through all the levels? For anyone who doesn't know, they have a poster, they have towels, water bottles that say "Let her cook." And there's some people that are like, I don't think that means what you want it to
Right.
mean.
Yeah. There's people who want it to mean something.
Yeah.
We know what it actually means. Yeah. There's a lot of
James Harden. That's
Yeah.
what it means.
There's a lot of
Was James Harden the first one where people was like, let him cook? Is that where it,
I
like,
think no, James Harden did
because he
this.
did this and then
Yeah.
he did the like, let me eat.
Zeke did the
Oh, okay.
Zeke did the or like Zeke
Yeah.
popularized
Because there was like the
eat.
let me eat
Yeah.
thing. We got to close in the vault. Come on, guys.
Maybe.
Let's close that vault. One to go.
We do?
They really just wanted to hear me beg for it. That's what they wanted. They're like, hey, maybe if we make Ricky beg again, he'll do it. Move this speed flex over. Making some room over there as we're going to have a vault single coming up, guys. Thank you guys for closing out the vault single. The chase wheel spin will be the diamond. So if we get a diamond done, we'll do another chase wheel spin. But we'll be doing a vault single coming up. Will we see Trevor Lawrence, Steve Smith, Curtis Martin, Josh Jacobs, LaShawn McCoy, or Cooper Jean? You know what I just thought to myself? So remember that game? Ooh, it was during it wasn't during COVID. It was before COVID where like something happened with like the city of Baltimore. Can't remember what exactly was going on, but like they shut down the city and the Orioles and White Sox played in front of an empty stadium.
The bridge collapsed.
Was it that wasn't the bridge collapse?
But that wasn't before COVID. That was recently.
The
That was
empty stadium was recently? I thought it was before COVID. I could be wrong.
The bridge collapse happened
Yeah.
recently, and I think it must have been the bridge collapse.
Was that the bridge collapse?
Must have been.
2015
Oh, never mind.
was the crowdless game.
Never mind.
Oh, that's what it was for. There was I'm just going to say there was civil unrest in Baltimore.
Okay.
But the announcer, there was Adam Jones, the swing.
Oh, God.
Adam Jones out to out to center field. He's going to round up with a double. Adam Jones' 10th double of the season.
Oh, man.
I was wondering, what if and we'll get those box numbers in 1 second, waiting on the list. What if we did a break like that? All right, welcome into vault number 7 here in the UA Live break room. The message is coming up now to drop that box here in the single. I've got Elliot, George, Exter, Robert, and Adam in this break.
Be one of the last breaks that you've ever done.
We do it like a golf break, or like when I just did that, either two things crossed my mind. Either, hello, welcome to the Masters here on UA Ultimate Autographs, or hello, welcome to NPR. Just that like monotone, like very soft. We're gonna have a nice discussion here. I don't know if I know for sure I could not call the Masters because I'm too loud. I wouldn't be
Right.
able to do that like even
Right.
keel. So the message is out. Adam Hoffman.
I see Adam as well first. So I believe that was Exter who had 7.
So
But Exter, it's got to be after the message.
Yep. So he put it in a little bit too early. Dropped the message. Adam was the first one after the message. So we'll be doing 16. Box numbers only valid after that message comes across. Let's randomize this divisions. Let me pull up the randomizer so you guys can see it 9 times around to find our divisions. Alrighty then. Let's put that here. We're going to have Elliot in the NFC North, NFC South, Robert in the NFC East. We're going to have George in the NFC West, Exeter, AFC North and AFC South. Maybe that Trevor Lawrence could be coming out. Adam Hoffman in the AFC East, looking for Curtis Martin, and Exeter in the AFC West. Let's go ahead and open the box. All good, Exeter. No problem. Box number 16, called up by Adam Hoffman.
Putting the Breeze in front of me.
You gotta put it away?
No, don't want a Vikings game in front of me.
You're like, I'm gonna put the Drew Brees by me so that I can look at it.
Yeah.
It felt like a heavy one, I will say that. No vault key. So we'll still have 4 vault keys out there.
All right.
Doesn't want to open, which is always a good sign. Usually the best ones don't. Ooh, I have a feeling like I know what this is. I'm going to have a feeling I know, and I do. How about a little bit of Cooper DeJean, baby, going to Robert in the NFC East.
Great hit.
Cooper DeJean, I'm going to check myself. Cooper DeJean, headliner hit. Going to Robert here. He's got the NFC East, folks. So Cooper DeJean off the board here in the vault. We're now down to 5 headliners in 17 boxes.
Is that a rep?
It's an authentic.
Okay.
Yeah. Authentic inside is Cooper DeJean. Fanatic cert on the back. Congratulations, Robert, on the Fly Eagles fly hit. Mr. Stukel. Cooper. And if you're like, no, I missed out on Cooper DeJean. He's in the Young Gun series. On a flex in the Young Gun series.
Yeah. Still available elsewhere.
So Cooper DeJean. I'm going to put this away just because we got flexes on the table and Cooper is an authentic. Congratulations, Robert, on the win. On the dub. The dirty dub. Let's push that up in there. The Dirty Birds. It's the Falcons, but the Eagles could also be the Dirty Birds, right?
I think they're just birds.
Cooper DeJean.
Just the birds.
Cooper DeJean, one half of the exciting whites. It was funny because me and my buddies were talking about like white cornerbacks. And I was like, yeah, like Cooper DeJean. And my buddy's like, name another one. And I named, it's not coming to me. I named like the other one from the Eagles. And he goes, all right, name a non-Eagle. Name a white cornerback that's not an Eagle. And I'm like, I can't. So where else are we going to go? 150. Give you guys till 2 o'clock. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do? It's been a great 12 p.m. show, but no reason why we should stop, guys, here in the room. The Young Gun series should be hot at 3 p.m. Should be hot now, but let's be honest. Like, if we don't do a break in the next 10, But that is the new series. Let me show that off one more time, Chinmay. Bada bing, right there. The Young Guns. All authentics and speed flexes. First time Travie Hunter has been in the room. Got JJ, Travis, Jameer, Ladd, Abdul, Michael Penix, Khalil Shakur, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and Cooper DeJean photo headliners. Brian Thomas Jr., Jared Verse, Marion Hampton, Jamison Williams, and Trey McBride also in this series. So best helmet in the room has to be one of these two, right?
Might be the one.
No, I mean, still available.
Oh, still available. Still available. Okay.
Of course,
I like
the show is the JJ Burke.
I like the Steve Smith and I like the Lawrence and Tyreek Hill coloring, as I mentioned. But I will say that Khalil Shakir is looking real nice. And you can never go wrong with the Chargers helmet.
I think the Cooper DeJean also looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a slate.
A little bit of the, I don't know if that's a slate or if it's just like it almost looks like an iron. Like
Yeah.
the logo turns into like iron. Take that as
Is he turning into Iron Man?
Yeah, he's turning into the Iron Bird. Either that or the Shakur. I've just never seen art like that for a Khalil Shakur lid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's making me want that lid to come out. Only one way it can come out is if we break those boxes. So who's going to get in on that? How many do we have to go on that Young Guns?
We're 7 to go, I believe, on both.
Haven't done a box yet in the Young Guns. Vault, we're down to 17 boxes, 5 headliners. Diamonds, 13 boxes, 5 headliners. Practice Squad, 6 boxes, 3 headliners. Aaron Donald. I'll actually throw this up. Aaron Donald. Lords Taylor, Tua Tagovailoa Flex. Rondé Barber, Dwight Freeney. What's left in the Diamonds? We got Saquon Barkley jersey, Puka Nacua, and Thurman Thomas left in the practice squad. And then in the vault now, Trevor Lawrence Authentic, Steve Smith and Curtis Martin Flexes, Josh Jacobs and LaShawn McCoy left here in the vault. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do? The choice, or as I always say, I make the reference. I don't know if you were a Captain Planet kid.
Oh, 100%.
As Captain Planet says,
Yeah.
the power is yours. Well, that's how
Yep.
it is in the break room. The choice is yours. What break are we going to do? If you could have any Captain Planet ring, which one would it be? And why is it heart?
No, I'd probably have water.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was always a fire guy. That fire ring was like, let me just set things ablaze.
Okay.
But I'll be honest. If I get the heart ring, do I also get a pet monkey? Because
That
that's
could change
pretty
some things.
enticing.
Yeah, it could change some things.
I absolutely love that stand up bit. If it's like, yeah, and then they said heart, and it's like, oh, let's give him a monkey. Let's give him a pet monkey. Give him something. What, it was air, water, fire, earth, heart.
Yeah.
Great show. Is it just me? So this is me just ranting here for a second. Were shows like that, like kid shows, really better back then? Or do we only think that because we were kids when we watched them? Like if we were kids now, would we think
I don't
the
even
shows
know.
that
I
are
don't
on
even
now-
know what. I don't even know what kids shows are on right now. I couldn't name any.
I don't know.
I couldn't name any. So I don't know.
Because like there's so much nostalgia. Like everything is just nostalgia now.
It's because I don't watch those shows anymore. It's 100% why. Because I don't know any of these other shows.
Mm-hmm.
If some kid told me all the cartoons they watch right now, I guarantee I probably I probably wouldn't know any of them.
Well, it was funny. I was looking up. So this past year, I think earlier this year, Phineas and Ferb came back.
Okay, all right.
Viewership way down.
Really?
Way down
Okay.
compared to.
I guess
what
the lone. This is again, not break room related, but very much on topic. With the pop culture scene, I think there are a few exceptions to that rule, and I think one of those exceptions is South Park.
Yes.
South Park just came back,
Yeah.
and I think that's the exception.
Beautiful first episode.
Great first episode, and I think that's the exception to the rule. One of so many exceptions to the rule.
Oh, okay. Season 5 is still going on. Why am I not? I was looking it up earlier. But yeah, Phineas and Ferb, I guess like the viewership is not by a lot, but it's like, and I couldn't put my finger on, is it because like when that came out, I was like end of high school.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, we're in our 30s now, and we're like, we're not going to watch Phineas and Ferb anymore.
I didn't even know that Phineas and Ferb was back. That's the thing.
It came back this year. I didn't know either.
Too busy watching other stuff. Too busy breaking helmets.
Too busy in the break room.
Yeah.
Breaking helmets like this JJ McCarthy, who is also out there in the Young Gun series, but on a Winter Warrior speed flex.
Mm-hmm.
This JJ McCarthy going to Todd Meyer. Congratulations, Todd, here in the break room. So it should be 157. If we're not breaking by 2 o'clock, we will get off.
We do have a mini personal from Jack Kinkelar, which happened earlier. It was in the noon show, but it came through earlier, and I was holding off because we were doing the speed flexes, and then waited for a little bit.
That's not.
It's not the
Okay.
one that you're thinking of.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
This is a mini personal that we can do if he's around.
Yeah, let's
Give him an
ask.
opportunity if he's around, because
So-
there's no one in. There's 7 to go in the mini break. So
Jack, if you're out there, let us know. We'll do your mini personal.
yeah, because there's 7 to go in the mini break, so it's not like a mini break is
Yeah.
close to happening.
So Jack, if you're out there, let us know. Otherwise, I can spin the wheel and we can do it.
Okay.
When did that order come in?
12:51. So
Okay.
yeah, been a minute.
Been a hot minute.
Been a
Actually,
minute.
you know what? I'll ask now. If he doesn't say anything, I'll ask first thing of the 3
Yeah.
show, and then we'll do it.
That makes
If he's not.
that makes sense. That's fair.
We've opened enough boxes. Not enough boxes, but we've opened boxes.
We've
to
opened
where I don't
plenty.
have
We've
to-
opened plenty.
I don't have to chew in a mini. Hit of the show. What is it? So
Right in front of me,
all
Drew Brees.
So you're going with the Drew. Pass that over to me so I can show it off to these guys. So you're going with the Breezes
Yeah.
as your hit of the show.
Yeah, you got the white on one side, the black on the other, the gold stripes coming over, the gold visor, and just, Drew Brees is just a better quarterback than JJ McCarthy.
You're not wrong. Right now, he's a better quarterback.
Right now, do you think JJ McCarthy will come close to Drew Brees' career? And this is not even to say that JJ McCarthy is a bad quarterback.
I hope.
He could be a great quarterback. I don't think he's coming close to Drew Brees.
I just don't know. JJ McCarthy is the only one where I'm like, I think it's because I've done a huge 180 of like having to do a huge 180 where I was not a fan of JJ, and then it's like, well,
You're
I'm
stuck with him now.
ya. so let me talk myself into it, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think he will be Drew Brees, but I hope he is.
Yeah. You hope he is.
JJ is my hit of the show. Drew Brees is my number 2. I love it mainly because it's I love the ripped NFL to college lids that we get. Number 3, I'll say Brian Thomas.
Okay.
Number 4, AJ Green because of the inscription. Number 5, JMO. I don't know if you got a 3 through 5.
I'm going JMO 3.
Okay.
and then Brian Thomas 4, and AJ Green 5. Because
Bengals getting no
AJ's
respect.
he's not in the league anymore.
No respect.
Not in the league anymore.
But he's got an inscription.
Doesn't matter. He's not in the league.
He's not in the league anymore. But 201. Anything close?
No, we're still 4 to go in that jersey double, and 5 to go in the other series that are close. So no, nothing has moved in those series. I think people were waiting on these flexes to come out.
Well, we're going to take a break, guys. We'll be back 3 p.m. Central Time here in the room. Break some more boxes. Chinmay and I will be back. Chinmay's hit of the show, the Drew Brees mine, the JJ McCarthy. Thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you 3 p.m. here in the UA Live Break Room.